And we're getting in a big lead in the connection to Sandeshkhali investigation after the Calcutta High Court has transferred the case of attack on the ED team in the Sandeshkhali to CBI, asked for Sheikh Shahjahan's custody to be handed over to the CBI, and Mamata government has now moved to the Supreme Court challenging the Calcutta High Court order. So those are big details and big updates, really, viewers, that we're putting out on your screens as far as Sandeshkhali investigation is also concerned. As we're getting this lead of how, after the Calcutta High Court had transferred the case of attack on the ED team, and to this, let me straight away bring in Kishle, my colleague. Kishle, it's over to you. Please tell us more about these developments as far as the Sandeshkhali investigation is concerned.
Well, exactly. The biggest update is that Sheikh Shahjahan will soon be transferred to CBI as per the order of the High Court, but the TMC government has moved to the Supreme Court in order to stop that process. Now, the question is, the opposition party is asking that what is the problem if Sheikh Shahjahan is being handed over to CBI? What will the TMC government lose? What is their interest in not letting Sheikh Shahjahan out of their hands? So that is one big question. On the other hand, in the court, it has been argued again and again that if Sheikh Shahjahan continues to be in the hands of the TMC government-led police department, then there might be a possibility, there is a high possibility that the investigation will be diluted, that the case will be diluted against Sheikh Shahjahan, and that will lead to Sheikh Shahjahan coming out of the custody without any impediment. So that is one reason why state government and the state police wants to keep Sheikh Shahjahan in its custody. That is one reason that is being shown by the opposition as a possibility why the Mamata Banerjee's government is moving to Supreme Court in order to stop Shahjahan from being transferred, the custody of Sheikh Shahjahan being transferred to CBI, because both the CBI and ED lawyers have argued in the court previously today as well that if Sheikh Shahjahan remains to be in the hands of CID or the state police, there is a high possibility that the cases against him will be diluted, that the evidences against him will be destroyed, the whole case will be dealt with in a manner that Sheikh Shahjahan will ultimately be released and all the charges against him will be squashed. So that is how the CID is doing the whole investigation. This is the allegation of the opposition at one hand. On the other hand, both CBI and ED has argued the same in the High Court. And finally, today the CGI, the Chief Justice of the High Court, has given order that Sheikh Shahjahan has to be transferred to the hands of CBI as soon as possible by 4:30 p.m. today. It's already 4:30 now, so that process might be already on. But the state administration has already moved to the Supreme Court in order to put a stay on that order. We have to see what happens next.
Well, absolutely, Kishle, there, breaking down the details of these updates in the Sandeshkhali investigation. Viewers, we will keep coming back to it as and when there are more updates. And moving on to some news in brief, leaders of the Karnataka government, including Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, have received a bomb threat email warning of an explosion on Saturday or at 2:48 p.m. The perpetrators have demanded from the government. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar and Cabinet Ministers held a meeting over drinking crisis. And Siddaramaiah stated that Karnataka is facing severe drought this year, and so the government will supply drinking water in Gram Panchayats through tankers. India and Bangladesh are set to discuss a wide range of issues related to border management at the 54th BSF BGP Director General level Border Coordination Conference. Both sides are expected to hold a dialogue on the prevention of border crimes, river bank protection works, and water sharing between two countries. On the inauguration of the 201 CNG stations. Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri said that according to the vision of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India's natural gas component will rise from 6 to 15%. He added that with 201 new CNG filling stations across 17 states now, the government will work towards increasing it by 4 times. And the Delhi police has filed a charge sheet against Hizbul terrorist Javed Mattu, accused of planning a terrorist attack in Jammu and Kashmir in January. The Patiala House Court will hear the matter of taking cognizance of the charge sheet on March 15th. Union Minister of Electronics and IT Ashwini Vaishnav announced that Google has agreed to restore all apps to their status as of March 1st. This decision follows constructive discussions between Google, a startup company, and the Government of India to support India's technological development journey.